Today is going to be a more relaxed video because I want to talk about something that has been in my mind like forever since the latest chapters from Black Butler came in. That is Modri Vladis from Black Butler. So hi, my name is Victoria, and in this channel is where passion meets curiosity. This is my corner to talk about history, literature study, and creativity. And yeah, as I mentioned, I want to talk about Modri Vladis because there's a lot of conversation going on around, especially on TikTok, when it comes to what can we expect about Modri Vladis. And that is that, oh my god, I'm not gonna lie to you, I wish we can go down the route of the ex-lover and all of that. Yeah, I'm all in for it. I want to get to know more about that. I see no problem into it. So yeah, bring me on the gossip. It's so funny to me as well because Ciel is just there having the time of his life, mocking Sebastian because of that. And it's like, yeah, bring it on, give me all of the details. I love it. However, I see that a lot of people get a little bit angry because of that, and I understand that maybe because of the nature of the story you don't want the manga to go down that path, because maybe boys love will have like a different repercussion, and then people will start using it as a pretext to start shipping something that they shouldn't. But the point is that, man, why is the fandom, it's so funny because just recently I was talking on my TikTok. If you haven't followed me yet, why are you waiting for? Start following me. I make some content about stuff, some more relaxed content. But the point is that I just was talking about how funny is that the darkest stories, in the case that I was talking about, it was Berserk, but these darkest stories have like the most conservative fans. Like, what? But yeah, a lot of people have been like not very sure about that. They don't want Black Butler to go that route. However, I gotta say that even though I disagree with them, I think that they might be right. Because I don't think that Yana Toboso will doing that anytime soon. In fact, I don't even think that she will provide us some context or anything related to Sebastian past. I love Yana because she has been able to turn this magnificent story and bring it to life. So I love her for that. But sometimes I feel that she's too superficial in some parts of the story. Like, she talks about these very complicated stuff that will have a lot of juice. There's a lot of areas of opportunity to talk about this, to explore very complicated themes. But for some reason, she decides to stay within the comfortable realm. And maybe it's not her fault. Maybe it's publishing decision. Maybe she's being forced. Maybe because of the social context in Japan. Who knows? It could be 100 different reasons. But I have noticed that sometimes she refrains a lot, and in one of the things that she refrains too much is in Sebastian's background. And I don't understand why, because Sebastian is our protagonist. Why are we not having context of him? In that sense, she reminds me a lot to MXCX, another author, but from Danmei, which is a Chinese subgenre. She wrote Tianwen Sifu, and also similar with a demon. He's not a demon, he's a ghost king, but similar with the darkness and all of that. And she also decided that who cares about his background? We don't need to know. We only need the present day, and that's it. Give me the context, woman. And I don't know how true this is, but I've seen some rumors or comments around saying that Yana at some point said that it was irrelevant for the story to talk about Sebastian. So I don't think we will go down that path. Not even in the insinuation that Modri was a contractor. I love that theory too. That he's a sort of former contractor from another time with Sebastian. But I don't think that Yana will go. I don't think that she will take that path. The reason why I'm saying this is because her resistance to talk about Sebastian's life and past, we have been teased quite a lot whenever it comes to getting to know more about Sebastian. For example, whenever he's being threatened by a Grim Reaper and the Grim Reaper aims, especially Grail, aims at reading his past, we find nothing. And the only thing that we find is Ciel. So it seems like there's nothing. I don't know if Sebastian just resets whenever he gets a new contractor, but apparently it is. He's like Windows 11. He just restarts all over and over. Oh my god. I'm gonna shut up for a second. So yeah, saying that, I don't think that she will take that narrative option or that creative option. I think my theory is that she will make Modri a victim of a collateral victim of Sebastian's decisions. Allow me to explain. So we all know how Sebastian likes to get information right. We all know. We are all aware. If we look at this panel, Modri says that maybe that night it was just a dilence to you, but it means a lot for me. I don't remember the exact words. I will put the frame, the panel, the manga panel over here, but he implies that with Sebastian's decision, then he met hell for the first time. So again, as I mentioned, we all know how Sebastian likes to get information. So I think that Modri was in fact someone related to someone that Sebastian took information from. That's one of my theories that I think could work, and I think that Yana might go, because Yana likes to laugh at us. I don't think that she will be so kind as to provide to us to satisfy our curiosity. She's that type of person. And yeah, but those are my 2 cents on Modri Vladis. If you know anyone that has been written something about Modri Vladis and Sebastian, let me know, because I'm here all for it. So count on me. And well, let me know what you think about these new things going on in the manga. I would love to hear your opinion. And are you excited up to what's coming in the next chapters? I don't think that Yana will be able to give us a hint of Modri in the next chapter. Maybe it will take her like 2 to 3 months, because she's that type of creature. But I'm excited, and let me know what you think as well. See you later. Bye bye.